Hello, Acolytes, and welcome to Monday. My sleep schedule is still not fixed, so expect a lot of confusion. Let's see. End of stream 4. As I try to remember what the hell I was doing. Hello, Wallace. How do? Okay. Oh, hey. Jump for Detroit Becoming Human is dropped. Or at least a work in progress document for it. What the hell was I doing? Okay. Find Arth, contact the outpost. Find Shaper records, meet the takers. Do I have any Shaper records kicking about? I mean, surely. Yeah, Detroit Become Human is a game I've considered streaming, just because it seems incredibly funny. Okay. Quiet Marshes, Peaceful Vale. I wonder if I could take on those alphas down there. Let's see. Of course, the party we smashed over here is already gone. They're what? 13. I'm only level 8. No, we cannot take them on. I want their loot so bad! And they totally won't respawn, right? So if I could just focus one down... Oh, I didn't check their fire resistance, but... I think the Quiet Marshes is the next intended path. If I were to guess. Buried cells was... No, we cleared this. Or was the servile trying to breed Shaper tools. You enter a marshy fen. Sickly plants grow from the wet earth, and the peat reeks of decay. In the distance, you see a flock of rogue creations. A group of roamers circle of Lish. The floating creation is controlling them. They move slowly along behind it as it drifts around the fen. Rogue Vlish often control dumber creations. It's in their nature. They're interested in you right now. One roamer snarls as they wander away. If you get too close, they may change their minds. As you walk through the marsh, you suddenly feel woozy. You stumble and fall to your knees, retching. The sickness is overwhelming, but it doesn't last long. As you rest on your hands and knees, you notice something. It's hard to tell in the sunlight, so you look closer. Yes, your skin is glowing slightly. You inspect yourself more carefully. Your muscles are moving under your skin, very slightly of their own accord, as if rearranging themselves. Your skin is different. It's smoother, stronger, and warmer to the touch. And your thoughts are different too. Stronger and more confident. When you look at the creations around you, you see how crude and small and flawed and disgusting they are. It is strange and subtle, but unmistakable. You are being changed, improved, rewritten. The augmentation canisters you discovered on this island must have something to do with it. Indeed. And hello, Grumpy Jack. Damn it. I reacted too slowly. Whatever. One blessing. Let's see. Fire resistance. And they don't have fire resistance. But I figured that enough concentrated fire will do the trick. Oh, don't you dare miss. It's terrified! Get it! Oh, nice, got quick action. Okay. Let's look at our wounds. Pop a heal on you. No. Let's do this properly so I know who to heal. Oh. Alicia's visible. So let's make it not visible. So my silly little party of fire dinos. Oh, actually, fire resistance would be good here. I knew there was a reason I kept those around. It's totally not because I'm a hoarder. Blush is still gonna do some dirty work, but to get one closer, I can. And that will allow me to hit everything. That's about as close as you can get, and you can still hit everything. Excellent. Now this angle, God, I love this fire breath. It's so useful. Get up in there. There. Excellent. Let's go south first. Get an idea of... Oh, that connects to the crystal pearl. No, I've discovered the crystal pearl. Oh, wait, I need to top myself off. Okay. Red blessing going. Up. Can you fire breath to hit? You can hit most of them. And you can hit a few more of them. Just need you to hit that guy once. Excellent. Now then. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything, so just skip. Need to move. Let's go for 2 up. Okay, no more hostiles. Just a few more. Oh, right. I can do that when I get up. I have improved the sound baffling in my room a touch by hanging some blankets up. Which should help, considering that the one that's more directional towards where my microphone is pointing is the one I use when winter decides to be in the 20s and teens. Oh. Well, thank you for separating from the crowd. And can I hit all of them? Excellent. Oh, I'm happy I'm taking the intended path. Shrek. Makes this much easier. Doesn't seem to be anything on the ground. Oh, there's more thorns. Some rock. Okay, and to the north is the guarded bridge. I've apparently cleared out the marsh. Good to know. Now, there's been a massacre here. Some outsider humans were recently camping here. The camp was attacked, one of them died, and the others fled. Their remaining supplies were torn apart. The roads on Susia Island can be peaceful, until they aren't. Here's a guy. Silly shoreline. Heavy boots. Crystals. Javelin. And a bunch of steel javelins. Alright, now we just need through the center. It's amazing how reliable the basic Fiora is. What's this? Kazk to the east, Pentil west, north. Someone has scratched this out. Let's see. Oh, near there. Oh, there's two. Let's get that war blessing going. Oh, there's one of my forces. Can you... Yes. Oh, goddammit. I don't pay enough attention. I lose turns. Truly. Schmeck. Unfortunately, I am taking some losses. Okay, that's that. Let's hold back. Look wounds. And get moving on the next pack. Only two? Okay. If you walk up there, don't have quite enough range for that. Oh, nice. Say no to a stun. Let's go here. And here. Oh, that's annoying. Over here. Still missing the Vlish. And then we got it. And there's the Shepherd Vlish, level 6. Roamers. You can get some attacks in there. Probably going to lose some. 5, 6. That should be good range. Good. Fire. 4, and still in range. Excellent. Push first. Okay. I think that's more or less. Oh, hey, there's more spines over here. More venom thorns. So what's in here? This is one of the augmentation canisters. There is one of the augmentation canisters sitting in the crumbled remains of this building. You look at it eagerly and finding it hard to resist the temptation to seize and absorb it. Though the canister takes up most of your attention, you do notice the two bodies lying by it. They were outsiders. They died in great pain. Each has a burn on the palm of his right hand. Canister first. You place your palm on top of the canister. It glows as usual and begins to work on you. But it's different this time. Instead of warmth all over, you feel a burning sensation in your hand. Something has gone wrong with this canister. It is burning you. You pull your hand away, but it's too late. Acid. Chainmail. Money. An infused robe, huh? Much less physical armor, greater just hostile effect resistance. I think I will put that on. The iron breastplate for later, just in case. Oh, I should probably do something about that. Cure. Self. Oh, that's not good. We'll just have to out-heal the poison. And there we go. So yeah, the poisonous canister. Although I guess it's technically acidic. It inflicts the acid debuff. Now what's this? Home of Chloe the Sage. All who come in peace are welcome. Okay. Oh, is there another... There is not another hole in the cliff there. Let us share wisdom. You are here. Chloe, you meet an old servile. Very old. She's easily outlived the maximum lifespan designed into them by the Shapers. She moves slowly and carefully, but she doesn't have any intention of dying soon. She shuffles up to you, Her eyesight is almost gone. She sniffs the air dots. Yes, you are here. I'm Chloe. Speak with me a while. What are you doing out here, servile? Her milky eyes flash red for a moment. Very strange. My name is Chloe, a sage. That is the title I claim, though I really know little. I listen. The serviles of this island, with all their petty and pointless squabbles and factions, come to me to speak for guidance and perspective. I hope you have come for the same reason. Do you know about the history of Suse Island? Even I was not alive when your shapers left us here. I know you created powerful things. Then you fled your own creations. I concern myself more with those who live here now. I care for the living, not the dead. I know, however, some secrets they learned. Because this is a big game, and I'm being thorough. And also getting my ass kicked many, many times. I know, however, some secrets they had learned. The canisters, the containers which are changing and remaking you, are a part of history that affects us still. What do you know about these canisters? Canisters can rewrite the tiny scrolls within you, remaking you 1,000,000 times. They change you in the way the canister chooses. You're gaining power from them. Any full human can, but beware. Who knows where the changes will stop. Do you know anything about these secrets? I know that the Shapers have rejected them. I know what they found. That they found that all life is a scroll. The secrets of all life are written on the tiniest of scrolls, copied a multitude of times within you. The Shapers here used magic to look deep within a living being and see these scrolls. They learned how to rewrite them, and they learned that this power would lead to chaos. Thus they fled. Tiny scrolls? That is a very strange thing to say. That is my interpretation, of course. The Shapers had a different name for them. They called them genes. Another question. Do you know where I can find a boat? She chuckles. You're standing on top of a volcano about to erupt, and you look for butterflies. I've heard that there is a boat at the eastern edge of the island. It's not important. Put it from your mind. I would like to speak with you about what's happening on the island. I'm nearly blind and I can't travel, but I know that something is happening. I cannot gather facts, but I can help you understand them. If you learn something interesting, come and tell me. If I can, I will help you make sense of what you have seen. There's a powerful Shaper secret on this island. It's called something like Geneforge. Chloe is concerned. That is only a name, but sometimes I think we can understand something. We must put a name to it. Or before we can understand something, we must put a name to it. Learn more as soon as you can. There is someone powerful and dangerous on this island. His name is Trashkov. I've heard that name before. Outsiders have traveled through my marsh. I've heard the name from them, and I believe that he is one of them. And from far away. Perhaps even over the sea. Learn more of him. What do you think about them? Very little. They all have answers and they all have errors, but each sees the truth in its own way, as I'm sure do you. Where should I look around? There are two places you should go. Both know of the outsiders, who they are and what they want. One is Kazk. Find the leader of the Takers, speak with her. The other is east of Kazk. There are outsiders in the wilds there, but they are besieged by Kazk. If you can reach and speak with them, you might learn more. Interesting. Indeed, I am here. Can I take your stuff? I don't think I care to take your stuff. Maybe that? No. Okay. A mirror. Seems to be the extent of things. So then, east we go. Might finally be getting to the Taker faction. See what they're all about. See if they attack us on sight because we didn't kill Elhara. Kazk Plains. Guarded bridge to the north. Huh. You stare out at the farmlands north of the city of Kazk. It is a bleak sight. Serviles here tried hard to domesticate the land. There are thick rows of fruit bushes and fields of vegetables, yet the land is dying. It has been drying up, and patches are dusty and barren. This can't be a natural effect, though you can't be sure whether the disaster is natural or Shaper related. Serviles here have been very industrious. To the north, by the river, the serviles have made crude irrigation dishes, but they have also been dragging the dirt from other more fertile areas. The serviles here are not fond of your kind. Deface statues of Shapers line the roads. Warriors, blades drawn, hunt the cropland for intruders. Ah. It's not a hedge maze. It's fruit bushes. Talking, bit of small talk. Oh. Amena. The servile guards the north gate to Kazk. He is an experienced warrior, and his face bears the cold, calm expression of an experienced guardian. He nods to you, unimpressed by what he sees. His manner is businesslike. Shaper, I am Amena. I have been sent to greet you when you approach. You are at the outskirts of Kazk. Fair warning, your safety here is not guaranteed. Will I be attacked if I enter? Yes, the guards there are eager to meet you in battle. I doubt I can control them. They long for a chance to fight and slay a Shaper. I wish to enter Kazk, speak with your leaders. How is this possible? I would need to escort you into town myself, but first I need to believe that it is worth it. I do not want one of your kind in my home, no matter what Norel says. Norel? Who's that? Norel rules the Takers. She told us there is a certain Shaper she wishes to see. She said nothing about how to identify him or her. I don't think any Shapers can be trusted, so I will not help you pass. Tell me more of them. I don't care if you know about us. You are the enemy. I'm alone. Shaper's left. And I'm trapped! By that servile farmer. Oh, fancy bowls. So if I decide to... Oh, God damn it. Let me free! There we go. Srel, you meet one of Kaz's farmers. She is weak and weary. Her face and clothes are covered with a thick layer of dust. It's kicked up by every step on this slowly dying earth. She looks up at you with a face without emotion. The Shaper, I Srel. Srel, will you talk to me? What do you want to talk to me about? I live hard life here. Too long, must tell you. Ask question, you'll listen? Alright, what do you have to say? Live here 20 years, or more. Maybe 20. Live with my bonded, grow food, raise child, always hungry, even before struggle, even before carrying the dirt in. Somehow we live. My bonded dies, rogue kills him, child dies, sickness. If Shaper here, there are no rogue. If Shaper here, no sickness. Cured like that? She snaps her fingers. Why Shaper do this to us? Why this wrong thing? Why? I do not know. I was wrong, an injustice. My people should know, should do something to make it better. She looks down at the ground, suddenly embarrassed. You say that, Shaper. You do not feel it. Do not think you feel it. Yet, we'll think and hope and try to believe. She turns away, quietly sobbing. Oh dear. Oh. More pots. Just containing bags of meal. Let's continue. Is any better looking? No. So that living tool is now mine. Agat, you meet a Kazgian. He has the mad, unstable look in his, he He has the mad, unstable look in his eyes that you've come to expect. The fanatic's eyes. He looks up to you. He looks like he could attack you in a moment, if the whim struck him. Instead, he chooses to speak. A Shaper. Shaper, yes. Norrell said your kind would come. Now you talk at me. Good. I am a Get. I am an agent. Tell me about Norrell. Leader of Shakers. She wise. One day she'll lead us against you. Once she tell us who to fight, we win freedom. Do you hate all Shapers? Nay, some do. Foolish ones do. Not Norrell. Not me. We know that Shaper, who aid our cause, is as much ally as servile who do so. More so, for Shaper has much more to lose. Help us, and we will help you more. Want no more? Talk to Norrell. I'll be going. That's Servile Champion, level 12. Let's not tangle with him. Okay, good. These are friendly. Okay, more hostiles deeper in. The obelisk has been defaced. Kazg Plains. Kazg is working very hard to reclaim as much of their farming land as they can. They've been bringing fresh dirt in, laboriously, a basket at a time. There are also plants from other regions of the island, carried here in old clay pots. The serviles of Kazg may be violent and strange, but you admire their persistence and ingenuity. They still have a long way to go, though. The crops here are sickly and getting worse. Let's see. Servile Champion once again. It's looking like I won't be able to find my way in so smoothly. That's just a farmer. I can sneak my way through. Just another servile farmer. Fight the takers, they say. Here's their orcs. Back here. Hello, Shaper, says this strange little man thing. Don't mind me while I take your clothing. Taker's good. There's a young female servile camped out here. She's small and nervous. Like everyone else in this barren plain, she's covered in dust. She bows when you approach. A Shaper! Welcome! Welcome, Shaper. I am Hugh. What are you doing out here? I live a peaceful life. I firm my tenant plot. I try to survive in this harsh place. I want to know more. I won't tell you. I hate Shapers. Is it dangerous to live out here like this? Takers have made this area secure. The rogues do not trouble them anymore. They're starting to be able to grow crops. Despite the harshness, this is one of the safest places on Susia Island. Thanks to the takers, she hastens to add. Are you a taker? Why, of course. She has difficulty saying it. I hate the Shapers for all they have done to us. You seem to have doubts. No, I don't. Never mind. No doubts. I am a taker, secure in the wisdom of Norrell. We do not deserve hatred. I don't think she appreciates me stealing her clothing. Let's see if we can find our way. Jesus. I think That's Kazg. I do not have power to force my way in. Let's see here. Not killing Elra. Find Arth. Kazg. Contact the outpost along on the south coast, east of the river. Meet the takers. Suppose we'll have to leave the Kazg Plains to sit for now. Let's go ahead and recoup. Restock on Fiora. Oh, what did I do with them? Okay. 2, 2, and 2. Stuck. Essence. And then head south to see if I can make contact with that outpost. Gather up. There we go. Stone circle. See if we can manage here just yet. Level 7. Should be manageable. A blessing. So have you up there. 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 Listen, buddy, you're not allowed to do that. You're supposed to die. Get over there and get the cone of fire down. Heal you. Finish it off. Right, down one. Thing of interest. There is an obelisk here. The stone pylon is very old and worn. It is ancient enough to predate the Shapers settling on this island. Years of exposure to the elements have left most markings on it completely illegible. The remaining symbols have no meaning to you. Interesting. Default dungeon noise. Same deal. Combat. No? Just circles. Here's the encounter. There we are. Your blessing. Damn. But they are all gathered up. So I don't need to worry about positioning that badly. Bastard. Let's see. Blast crystal. And that's that. Maybe I should swap over to the cryo. Let's get out of there. Don't have enough forces right now. Yes, the magic of... Oh, of course the fucker's terrified, so... He's just sitting over there, keeping me from leaving. I'm gonna just absorb him. Wander back to Pentel South. And build a new party. Yeah, let's go for cryo. Swoop. Triple is strong. Strong 2. That's as many as I can get. Cool. And back to the crystal burrows. I know, stone circle. So should be able to knock out the Vlish. It's like same deal with these. Eligible. 2 worn down to C. Blessing up. Swoop. Not what I intended to do. Here we go. And another one. Same deal. Just broken stuff sitting around. Oh. 7s. Let's wait for it to come back. Get a little bit closer. Blessing. Man, that is a lot. And again, not what I intended to do. Let's stay behind you. Pop up protection. I think I focused on endurance, Jesus. Frost Aura. Frost Breath. Frost Aura and Frost Breath. Swoop in. And finish off the Vlish. Do I dare use another blast crystal? No. 2. Use the ice crystal instead. Yeah, I can do that twice. Okay, good thing I still have that fire resistance ring on. Okay. Let's start. Ow. Swoop. Ooh, another level. Don't say no to that. But first, let's heal ourselves up. Best we can. Again, there isn't much loot around. It's like some dried flowers. Alright, that just leads up to the Crystal Burrow. Okay. I've apparently cleared out the stone circle. Probably still an encounter or two. I should not forget. 10 spent. Level mechanics. No. As useful as mechanics has been. Let's get healing craft. Battle shaping up. I think that will have improved. Yes, it did improve my control. Yeah, there's more here. This is an ancient stone circle. It must have been erected by whoever lived on this island before the Shapers did. It certainly predates your kind. It's a remarkable structure. It's a pity this island is barred. If it wasn't, Socia might have had a solid tourist trade. Combat once again. Yeah, just get shielded up. My one guy. And then go of ice. Oh yeah. Cone of ice again. And another cone of ice. There we go. Stone altar. When you get near the central stone, you start to feel ill. Not enough to be in danger, just enough to feel uncomfortable. There's a lot of unfamiliar ambient magic on Susia. And most of it is the result of spells cast many years ago by mages long dead. You can't understand or affect it. You can only try to keep from being hurt by it. You back away. Silver bar, dagger. Yay for more loot. What's in here? Interesting. just a dead servile. Major healing pod, speed spores, robe, and... Oh! And dead outsider. Now already have something better. Kinda. Yeah, just straight evasion is, I think, better than reduction. Alright. Just need to clear out this last pack up here. Get combat started. Protection on my boys. Good. And you have enough to brace some cold. Get closer. More blessing. Damn. One down. Frost Aura activates. And you take out the ads. Nice. Let's eliminate the higher health one. It's just right there. And here we go. Yeah. More meaningless symbols. This was once a traveler's waypost, or a station for maintenance of creations. More recently, servile travelers have used it as a safe place to camp. Now that rogues have overrun the area, it's completely abandoned. You smell essence in the air. Perhaps this ruin still has a living essence pool. These facilities can survive untended for a long time. And there's so many jars. There might be a spotter, though. Something to keep an eye out for. Oh, there's another lectern. Oh, doesn't seem to be a spotter. Cool. Find an old notebook dated from Shaper days. The pages are coded to protect them from the elements. The serviles have respectfully left it alone. It must have been an old study journal, protected from harsh conditions. Flipping through it, you find that it was kept by a Shaper who was researching the tribes that lived on Susia Island. They had died off a few centuries before your people settled here. The reason is an utter mystery. He comments that these woods seem to have some strange energy in them, centered around the nearby stone circle. He has no luck solving the mystery. He thought that the strange, crumbling stone pylons might have something to do with it. The journal ends with a rapidly scrawled note. Moss around one pylon keeps dying. Intriguing. Residual magic? Whatever the case. I've had a new baby. You know what? Magic. Control perfect. Let's go for a mixed bag. Control is still perfect. Control is now strong. But this does mean I don't know why it's putting me at the front. That I have a bit more artillery. So So, let's head to the Crystal Wastes or whatever. Yeah, the Crystal Burrow. A few 8s. Okay, looks like we have some clawbug tunnels. Maybe. What are we looking at here? Bulging Thad. Hasted. Okay, so those are alarms. Good to know. Let's get protection up. And then he explodes into some rogue roamers, clawbugs. Jesus. Okay. No. Quick action. Let's try to hit them. Go over the lush first thing. That's that. And that's freaky. Oh, interesting. Weird. Something is very wrong here. Messing up. Now let's fire. Lock up. Got Haley going. Do the same. Essence lances. Days. Alright, that's dealt with. This is very weird. It's like I can kind of see what's going on. Doesn't mean it's not weird, though. I should probably top off one of my guys. Sneak in here without setting it off. Nope. Shield it going. God, I got all this AoE. I accidentally built really well for this section. Guess you can't entirely see what's going on. There's THAADs that are bursting into smaller creations. It's weird. Pick the lock. Their iron breastplate. More living tools and more ice crystals. Yes, please. Let's see. Just wait for whatever encounter that. Okay. Oh! Beautiful. Of course. There's also these healing flowers. Top off that Fiora. And get moving. Okay. Oh. Gonna be triggering encounters, whatever we do. Get more blessing going. Indeed. It just keeps splitting. I think I can catch. Nope. Not quite. But let's spread out the damage a little. And I have a whole lot of AoE anyway. So. Another nest. Appears to lead into more. Found a very old Shaper supply cavern. Shapers often keep goods in deep, cool caves like this one. What were they keeping in here? Records! Also, I can now create Vlish! How wonderful! Although I'm rather attached to my dear... That improved? No. To my dear, fire and ice dinos. Oh, shit. More blessing going. Ow. Joke's on you, I can act multiple times in the same round, too. Get up in there, breathe your fire. Oof. Okay, and they had a bursting, an exploding variant in there. Nothing useful. No use there. Trigger this. Already got that nest cleared. Okay. Let's go heal you. Here's all the friends. And move in. And once again, some of them are explosive variants. Okay. Look at the jump on this next one. Get protection going. Bite. Frost arrow. Yeah. Breathe through frost. Sneak in, breathe fire. Move in, breathe fire. And move in and just breathe. There we go. And whereas this time there weren't any explosions. Healing spores, curing spores, and a metal bowl. What will this do? Ooh, improved protection! I won't say no to that. Oh. Of course. Walk there. Get protection off. Restore. Swoop. Bite. Swoop. And bite. I definitely need the protection this time around. I think I'm almost out of essence. Yep. I lost one of my backliners. Essence 4. Can at least get what I have healed up. That'll be it as far as spells go. Nope. That is it as far as spells go. Dust crystal, essence pod, sandals, some junk. Oh hey. Those flowers do heal my guys. It's nice to know. They just need to be close by. Oh, that got me back some essence. Top off, backliner. I just realized I haven't bothered to name my creations in a while. Let's go right first. Going. Okay, got a quick action. That roamer's gonna boom. Oh wow. At the end of time. Alright. Man, this is a hard one. And it will be a hard one. Protection. Just in case there's another big old boom. Doesn't look like there will be. That's good. Yeah, go up on in there. Use that fire wand. Alright. Yes. Yes. Also, I just go through so many. It's... just don't have the wherewithal to remember. Nice heal. To remember to name them when I create them. Oh, interesting. Prototype, energy damage. Let's go for the acid. Oh, that didn't now I'm down to just my front lines. I wonder what that did. I hope I didn't fuck myself. Oh. But I do have essence to spare. So... yeah, I need more... I have restocked. Oh, I could also take the opportunity, so I am not actively in combat, to heal up my guys. Like as a reference to Warcraft? No, Warcraft 3 was well after this, I think. There he is. Let's get more blessing. Swoop. And bite. And swoop. And bite. And burninate. And use fire wand. Relatively common item. I've already thrown one away. Okay. That leads into another interesting room. Here's a nest. Oh, okay. Gold ring. Beaker. Back around to the beginning, we have come. Let's see, we get more blessing off. Yeah, usual pattern. Leap on them, bite their neck. Oh dear. One of them is explosive this time. Whoosh out of the way. Another nest. A couple air shock crystals. Say no to that. An iron sword that I cannot use. Someone recently left a supply cache in this cavern. All the stuff. A trigger trip. I'm not proud. A shaped belt. How are you? You're not worth. Is that the entire complex? Not quite. Lord bless you. In, breathe. No quick action, unfortunately. Nice crystal. There we go. Some limbs, cloaks, crystal, or coinage, and yeah. It's got triggered, so it's not a concern. Outsider's neck has been neatly snapped. It was attacked by something very big and muscular, perhaps a Thad. The assailant looted the body, but left behind a small packet of papers in a belt. You try to read them, but you have no luck. They are in a strange and unfamiliar language. Nothing on the body to loot. How sad. Oh, interesting. Crystal Burrow, Southbridge west, Kazg east. Servile Outpost to the east. Do appear to have cleared out this map. And Quiet Marshes up north. But let's clear out the remainder. It's an orc. Oh! That's what that was for. I wonder if I turned them on. Someone has gone to a huge amount of trouble to render this roadway completely impassable. They've planted mines across the entire pathway. Not small mines either, huge, misshapen, and lethal ones. In the outside world, it would take a very skilled shaper to make a barrier like this. On Sushi Island, can't be so sure. Torns. Just in case. Boom. Question is yes? Oh, good. It's always good when randomly flipping toggles doesn't result in absolute destruction. Uncomprehending stare. Good orc. Alright, let's make contact with the outpost. So that's kind of been our entire purpose out here. I mean, aside for killing and looting, but, you know. That's just standard RPG fare. Sure everyone's gathered. And go. to the Servile Outpost. This is an old Shaper road. Your people believe in the importance of good infrastructure. Serviles are often assigned to maintain the roads and keep them clear. Some of them have clearly been at work here. There's a lot of fresh rogue tracks, but the woods are calm and quiet. The monsters must be lurking around somewhere. That always seems to be the case. Indeed. Let's go looking. Because what value are they? But XP. Find a large nest in this glade. It's been recently occupied, but its occupant is nowhere to be in sight. Maybe the rogues fled the area when they detected a Shaper. Some metal pots, nothing worth anything. Same deal. Some eggshells. It's like my party isn't in the best condition. That's not a good sign. More Shaper records. Blanket. Stick. Sandals. Let's keep checking the north. Let's see. Kazg Ruins. Where I will apparently find Arth. Looks like this is already cleared and safe. But I won't say no to loot. Aha! Protection up. Move in. Swoop. Dazed. Yeah, just move in. Here we go. That's one of my frontliners. Silver ring and some more thorns. Oh. Definitely some attrition. And a friendly face. Servile Outpost. This is a small servile outpost. There are several of these creations here, armed and armored. You don't have to worry about them causing trouble. They're clearly in awe of you. They're in danger of dropping their weapons and passing out. The guard says, "A Shaper on Susia! We had not heard! Welcome, welcome! Our commander is Doge." She points to the west. "I'm sure he would love to meet you and help you. You should go that way, though. There are rogues down there. We're sorry. We will destroy them very soon, we promise." I wouldn't worry about that. Sign says, "Beware, rogues." I mean, what do I have my creations for, if not? To clear the way. Hey, quick action. Yeah. In fact, that seems to be all the rogues there are. Definitely gonna lose my blue boy. Oh no, there's 4. There's a whole bunch. Let's see. Healing spores going. Whoop. I'll go ahead and focus on getting that Vlish down. I'll go over here and get started on... not the Vlish, the Artilla. Smick. Go on and get a melee. I think you can get a shot there. Yes. Nice. Alright, that seems to be it. Another canister. Days is now better. Oh, here goes another one of my guys. Curing pod, curing pod. And little shield. Oh, that's that taken care of. Oh, they have a reaction. You start a conversation with this odd servile. She says that you should speak with Doge. He is the leader here. We are so honored, he says. You meet the leader of this tiny outpost. Like all the serviles here, he has been enduring constant battle for months. He's on the edge of exhaustion. He leaps smartly to attention, though he is wobbly. He will not look incapable in front of a Shaper. Greetings, we are greatly honored. We never dreamed that one of your kind would ever visit us. Interesting. You must have been out of contact with the serviles of the West. Mobair Doge from Pentil. We have been guarding the roads here at the order of my commander. We are now at your service. McCall wants to know how you're doing. You've met McCall? Please, tell him we are doing badly, low on supplies and food, attacked constantly. Half of us are dead. Please get him to help us. He will listen to your Shaper wisdom. What is near this area? We are closest to Kazg, that is to the northeast. You should be careful there, though. They are takers. They hate the Shapers. They may not dare to attack you. Then again, they might. They were always completely mad before, and that has changed. Suppose I want to sneak into Kazg. How could I do it? I have never been asked before. Let me think. The northern approach is farmland. The serviles up there are more sane. They're also more armed, though. If you think you can convince them to not attack you, approach from that direction. The wilder serviles live in the ruins south of Kazg. They are weaker, but also quite mad. You're much more likely to fight if you approach Kazg from that direction. What made Kazg change? I don't know. The changes only came a year ago or so. They became more hostile to non-takers. Rogue creations started to appear everywhere. Everything went mad. Keep the road clear for what? Well, serviles are always supposed to maintain Shaper roads. And merchants, couriers use the roads. And when there's trade between the towns, which happens sometimes, can you assist me? I could use supplies. And Dinah is in charge of our supplies. I'm sure she would be honored to help you. Question about your outpost. Humble thing used to be a Shaper workshop. Don't know what it was used for. There was an essence pool. We have been feeding it. We think it's still alive. Maintaining essence pools was one of the jobs usually given to serviles. So it is probably still functional. By your orders. Keep the road clear. Yep. Welcome, Shaper. Can I take your stuff? Yeah, I can. Cool. Let me just take all your supplies. Spray crystal, fine robe. Worse than my infused robe. So what's behind here? More rogues? Or just a pile of trash? Just a pile of trash. So yeah, I made contact with the outpost. I think I can return. What you got there? Hose! Oh. Huzzah! There's even a canister with a couple of living tools for me. How nice. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough assets. I need to refill my assets. Oh, let's see here. Health upgrades. They're meant to be frontliners. Still the perfect control. Yeah, that would bring it a little too low. Strong 1. Which, I mean, not the best, but not going to complain. Must repair this. Dina. The servile cares for this outpost's pitiful remaining supplies. Her pouches are full of thorns and other goods. She's repairing some javelins. Like the others, she's in awe of you. She's also very nervous. I am Dina. Welcome, Shaper. You honor us with your presence. What do you do here? I'm in charge of the supplies. Scavenging, repairing, handing them out. I must make sure we are armed enough to fend off rogues. I need some supplies. Could I have some? She looks down at the ground. This is clearly what she was afraid you would ask. Still, she stays true to her nature and her beliefs. Of course, Shaper, take all you want. Anything we have is yours. That's alright. I'm fine now. Thank you, Shaper. Do you need any help? Shaper, I was born to assist your kind. I would never ask you for any help. That's a good attitude. I'll let you know if I need more help. This doesn't seem fair to you. You are in danger. I should help you if I can. Shaper tries to be kind, but I know my true place. Yeah. It's fine. Just take all your clothing. Actually, wait, is this stuff worth anything? No. Just pick your locks, take your spores. And your thorns. And keep the stuff on your person. I'm not that much of an asshole. Only mostly an asshole. Let's see. I've contacted the outpost. So, let's go back to McCall. As you walk between the outpost pillars, you hear loud roars. They echo through the woods. All the rogues in these woods are now on the hunt. The serviles around you immediately spring into action. Attack! Attack! And they grab their weapons and move to meet the onslaught. A minute passes. There aren't any rogues in sight, and the rowing soon ends. You start to wonder if you're just being paranoid. Nope. That's a battle alpha. Let's get the blessing going. Bounce on the alpha. Good armor. And excellent. I can reach them with my fire breath. See, there's a couple more artilla up there, 2 down there. I'm definitely now starting to encounter trouble. I dropped some boots. Go ahead and move up. Man, this is ambush. Okay. Curing spores. Which one works on some of them? Oh, curing doesn't work on acid. Blast crystal. Two. Yeah, don't have enough range. Let's get you topped off. You can go ahead and breathe there. So you can't. Seven. You can get into range. Yeah, swoop down on you. Swoop down on you. Alright. Have line of effect or whatever. Alright, the rogue attack is ended. You are victorious. It was a surprisingly lethal and coordinated force. It's very worrying that a battle alpha was with them. That is an advanced creation design, very much not the sort of thing you want wandering around a rogue. Indeed. Yep. Alright, let's go recoup our forces. Still getting up there in levels. So I've been reading through Out of Cruel Space again, and it doesn't have any right to be as fun as it is. Wanted... Actually... Let's invest some more in the cryo. Except I can't without raising them above my level. Oh, giving you guys more health would be good. That'll do. Level line across the board. 5 leadership. Oh, I gotta create another one. Up to level 7. And then control is only strong. Alright. That basically tells me what I need to know. As long as I only have these 4, I have perfect control. And, well, as long as I have these 4 and they're on my level. Yeah, that is definitely an issue. It's like, it's fun, but... yeah. Shift boots, huh? I do like that those resistances, though. Their physical armor. I'm not really coming into contact with physical attacks that often. Yeah, I think another issue is just monologuing. It's like, somehow these characters are getting off these huge spiels without getting interrupted. People will just kind of accept stuff. Kazg Ruins. Ugh. Basically, it's very much not the best written story, but it's still fun. Definitely somewhere I'd want to visit in a chain. Entering Kaz ruins. And Shaper rule! Let's see, one line charged Fiora. No, warrior serviles, huh? Well, at least I seem to be in the right place. I got a bunch of blast crystals. But of course I'm too far away to put them to use. For blast crystal. Acid, blessed, and shielded. The assholes. I have a feeling that Fiora is going to boom. Yes. Very much so. Save the opportunity. Oh, it didn't explode. That's good. These ruins were the largest settlement on Sucia Island back when Shapers were still here. It's a far larger town than you expected to find here. Far too large to be a part of a small research facility. The buildings in this neighborhood have crumbled into ruin. The process was not entirely natural. They were looted and defaced by serviles. The vandalized statue nearby testifies to their handiwork. The dirt around Kazakh is dry and barren. You doubt it will always be this way. Or it was always this way. Blight crept across this area after Shapers abandoned the island. As you walk down the crumbling streets, you start to feel nervous. You can hear servile patrols nearby. You doubt you will get a friendly reception. Not part of my plan. I'm here to kill. This is patrol leader. Yeah, let's go power busting up. Ow. Not allowed to do that. Yeah, it's a dodgy motherfucker. And then they weren't. Okay, now cure 8 hostile effects. Be sure to top them off. Now let's go looting. If I can. Heavy boots. Room. Trash. Lost. Broken canisters. Some thingamajigs. There's a small Shaper library. The serviles have completely vandalized it. The scrolls are still on the shelves, but torn and speared with ink and filth. There was an essence pool here. It was smashed with hammers, and the ghost seeped out in the dirt underneath. More records for me. Oh shit. Battle Alpha. I'm out of essence. Well. Level 10. Slightly resistant to a bunch of stuff. more importantly, less resistant to fire. Keep missing, of course. Go on then. This is to heal. So mine's there. And there. Okay. So that's for later. Yeah, it's just mine sitting around. Something there. A cloak. Alright. Trash. Pick the lock to find another canister. Essence lances. It's now level 2. Glass crystal, more living tools. Bubbles, gloves. Gloves. Okay. Nothing too much there. More bricks, tools. That's not anything. Oh. There is something here. There is nothing here. There's a thing here. Just some thorns. This really is a desolate place. There's nothing of value. Some crystal down there. I'm surprised I haven't had more encounters. There they are. Nothing. Couple of valuable crystals. Pick the lock. Open the doors. Get on the floor and do the dinosaur. There we go. Also opens that door. Can we sneak through? Yes. Battle alpha in there for some reason. Jesus. Curing spores. Curing spores. Of course, not even in range for that. Well, there goes one of my guys. And now we're getting some friends from behind. Oh, it just hit. Anyway. There's shock crystal. There. Try to get some distance. Kill the guy. You move over here. Patrol leader, an armed savage servile walks up to you. In his eyes, you can see no sign of obedience or sanity. He's covered with scars, and his robes are torn and filthy. He seems to blame all of his problems on you personally. He points his weapon at you and says, "Now, Shaper, we take your vengeance. You are slain." Wait, I've come to help you. You must let me pass. He starts to attack you, and then you experience a moment of unexpected doubt. You talk fast. Why I let you live? I have been sent by Treshkov. You must let me lie. Bye. Hesitates for a moment, only for a moment. You couldn't speak with enough authority to penetrate his madness. Oh, damn. My leadership isn't high enough. Oh, well. Swoop. Got some fire on them. Oh, nice. Got up the one guy. Get a blast crystal over there. And another one. Oh! I know I probably shouldn't be using my items this recklessly, but honestly, why not? That breath going. And more of it. Encounter finished. Getting me all that closer to another level. Oh, hey, I'm poisoned. That'll be fine. And Essence Shield gives target an Essence Shield, which absorbs the next damage taken. Slowly fades away when not in battle. Fancy. And a couple more Shaper records. For my girl. Let's go refresh our stocks. Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, I still need to let Blade McCall and Pencil know that I've made contact with the outpost. So you have spoken with Doge. Call is relieved. These are hard times, but now that you are here, we have nothing to fear. I have taken enough of your time. You have business elsewhere. But before you go, though, we must give you what we can. He hands you a pair of gloves. We found these during a raid to the north. They're very nice, but they burn when we put them on. We can't wear them. Perhaps they can help you. Thank you again for all your help, Shaper. We owe you all we have. Hell yeah, you do. Shaped gauntlets, as opposed to carnelian gloves. I think I prefer the carnelian gloves, just because they give me a bonus. I'll put the iron breastplate away. Find plenty of stuff other than that. Energy resistance, fire resistance, poison and acid resistance. Yeah. I think this should be fine for now. Let's turn on those Shaper records. Here you go. I get a few coins and some minuscule experience. Trouble. But I've attacked 1,703 times. I assume that also covers my creations. Okay. We have made contact with the outpost. We have started clearing out the Kazg ruins. I could go for roamers, I guess. But I like the passive Frost Aura. Also hardiness. Still perfect control. And only strong control. Actually, they don't... No, I do want the strength upgrade just for the extra level. Then I might as well make it an endurance upgrade. Yeah. I mean, I could probably start fucking around with Lish. What can you do? Jolt. Weakness field. Flash charge. Ooh. Blessings. They got fast recovery, so they can just keep using their stuff. All statuses given last longer. Ooh. Hmm. Magic Eye. Control's perfect, of course. Charged Lish. Magical creatures for arms. Inflict vulnerabilities. A level higher, improved duration, fragility field, apply vulnerable. They also get flash charge. Control is still perfect. And that is all of my essence. Yeah, let's try out this. Alright, need to hit the vendors, be like, hi! You have all my stuff. I would like more cash. Let's see. I want to sell stuff. Then, I would like to trade with you. Wouldn't say no to some more healing supplies, especially AoE ones. I would like to trade with you. Do you have anything good for me? No. Well, I've sold off junk. That's good enough for me. Now, find Arth in the Kazg ruins. Let's continue clearing out the south. I suppose I could hook up through here and see nothing. Bread. Oh, there's another one. Let's get protection up. And then my Vlish buddies. Move up and flash charge. You move up. Looked vulnerable. Oh, it's a weapon. Throw a fireball. South. More crystals. Pretty sure I could sell metal bowls. So, what's to the east? Servile War. Check this out. Make sure that there is actually nothing down here. There's a nest. Speed pod. Now we move up through the east. Let's check to make sure there's nothing of value there. Why were those two staying behind? Are they getting too friendly? Do I need to remake them in my image? Nests are the creations that travel with Servile patrols. The rogues, Serviles managed to train them. More crystals for the selling. Otherwise, just trash. Okay. Oh. Move as a unit. Oh, there's the thinker here. Control 2. Interesting. The case has been loaded. The servant mind is alive, but damaged. It's been beaten with sticks and rocks, leaving it mindless. You cannot help but be enraged at the cruel treatment of a loyal creation. Oh. There's Arth. I was wondering how they were going to manage having a merchant with in the faction that you're kind of supposed to be hostile with. Spec. Yeah, let's go continue. Clearing out these buds. Charge. And you can go ahead and apply Field of Fragility. Move up. Numb. Numb. Curse. And go ahead and start. Okay, healing spores it is. And again, like maybe not the best use for it in this particular case. Ow. Let's get down here. Breathe frost all over it. Go ahead and move over. Well... Oh, there's actually a couple of friendlies. A nice. Neural commands. Must let you pass. Oh, there was more... something up there. Another patrol. Let's check out this place. Anything of incredible value. There's more stuff there. Now I already need to retreat again. So let's do it. I definitely feel like the fire dinos are more valuable than the Vlish. I might have to change my tune. Ah. But I can certainly get more fight out of them. The extra actions help a lot. They got AoE. Now I can go back to the Servile Outpost. In the meantime, absorb my Vlish. Back to Fiora. That's magic and health. Strong control. Okay. And we're back to it. And I actually have all of 19 essence for spellcasting purposes. Which means I can keep my party going longer. And back into the Kazg ruins. Let's go this way. I haven't seen this part of the map yet. Of course. I have to go this way. Seems like stuff is a balance between making sure your party or your you can create good creation, or you can create powerful creations and control a lot of them. Let's go for protection. Okay. Let's swoop in. And swoop in. Nope. Move. Say 2 in. And then let's go ahead and get up there. Get some fire breath off. There. Once again. Rosen, you're stopped by one of Kazg's guards. He watches the gate into the subtle part of the city. He doesn't trust you a bit, but for some reason he's willing to speak with you. I'm Rosen of Takers. Shaper, by rights, you should be slain for entering our lands, but order has been given. You can enter city and talk without being slain. Word has gone around. You attacked no more, but watch yourself. One wrong thing and you die. You received orders to let me pass. Why? Orders from Norrell herself, leader of Takers. I not question her or her plans or her strength. I do what she say. She say you pass. You pass. Tell me more about Takers. We are opposed to your kind. We make you pay for what you have done to us. You go north. You learn more from Norrell. I know want to talk to you. Okay. In the middle of fighting some of your buddies, dude. Let's see here. Let's get a heal on you. Catch. No, you can't. Oh, okay. I don't have to kill them anymore. That's good to know. Probably could have snuck my way in, but whatever. I'm taking your lanterns. And all your things. They're patrolling. Yeah. More trouble. Oh, more Shaper records. Why, thank you. Pick the lock. It's pod, lantern, an ice crystal. Yeah, then. And fade spores, blood robes. I never saw it coming. But now I can talk to... I can't talk long. Arth, you meet a servile merchant. He seems far more civilized than the other takers. His clothes aren't torn, and he doesn't openly hate you. He does, however, look dangerously thin. Welcome, Shaper, he says. I'm Arth. These are take your lands. I can't talk to you for long. I want to sell something. Take my stuff. Can I buy some of your goods? Do you have anything? So rings, Shaper records. Take those if you don't mind. Curing spores, healing spores, speed pod. And we'll take some consumables. That's all I care about. Colin Vakiri wants to know if it's possible to trade with you again. Tell him that it is impossible. Even if the roads are clear, trading with the Awakened would result in death at the hands of the Takers. Are you a Taker? Looks around. Of course! How could I not be a Taker? It's the wisest path, the only possible path, and the Takers are just to visit swift punishment on all who question them. Tell me more of their philosophy. I'm not wise enough. Go to main town, talk normal, our wisdom's complete. I can talk to you no more. Sorry. Goodbye. Okay. Alright, I guess we're talking to Takers of Kazg. So I found Arth. Actually, you know what? So that's clear. I can go back to not watching Valkyrie, talk to Cole, and be like, "Hi." He is not able to. I found Arth. The serviles and Kazg are hostile. It is not safe to trade with you. He sighs. Understood. I'm not surprised. Still, I appreciate the knowledge. Here's a reward for you. Shit, genuine Shaper artifacts. Okay, a little bit of experience. Onwards to Kazg. Still have plenty of time left in today's stream. The Vengeful reach the town of Kazg. You step in the city of Kazg for the first time. The response is immediate. Shouts of alarm, drawn weapons. Farmers and children run for safety. You prepare to defend yourself, however, before anyone ends up dead, a large servile in a steel breastplate runs between you and your assailants. Wait, he shouts. Order of Neural. The Shaper not do crime against takers. Shaper not attacked. No blades, no threats. Shaper has business with us, not yet foe. Back to business. The words have the desired effect. The serviles slouch back to their business, casting dark looks back at you. The armed servile approaches. I echo blade. You no friend to me, but we have business. Norrell waits in West Hall. She leads takers of free. Go to her. Fear us, Shaper. One wrong step, one crime. We fall on you. We have no love of Shapers, only business. Echo turns and walks to the massive stone hall at the west end of the city center. From here, you're able to get a good look at the crumbling, reclaimed city of Kazg. Though it is as barren and dusty as the rest of this region, it is still a massive and impressive fortress. This must have been the administrative center for Susia back in the day. From here, all the orders and directives which governed this colony emerged. Most likely, the decision to abandon Susia Island came out of here. This may be a good place to obtain clues about what happened here, and why this island was barred. If the takers don't kill you, that is. Actually, I think I might cut it off here. Oh, this has been a fun stream. We met up with the outpost, fought and killed our way through multiple more sections of the map. Made our way to Kazg, and now we just need to do a whole lot of talking, a lot of poking around. Title drop. And yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll see you guys, or not tomorrow, next Monday, next week. Tomorrow I will be continuing the cultist playthrough of Endless Legend, and then just back to my work week.